Getting ready for your Florida permit test? Here are 20 real questions straight from the Florida Driver Handbook. Answer along in your head, and I'll explain every single one. Ready? Let's go. Question 1. The flashing yellow lights on a school zone sign indicate A. Children are present and you must drive no faster than 25 mph. B. You may drive at the posted speed limit. C. Only school buses must slow down. D. You should prepare to stop. The correct answer is A. When a school zone sign's flashing yellow lights are active, it indicates that children are present in or near the school area. You must reduce your speed to no more than 25 mph. Question 2. This sign means A. The road is closed for construction. B. Only emergency vehicles may use this road. C. This marks the start of a one-way street. D. This road doesn't connect to another through street. Only proceed if this is your actual destination. The correct answer is D. No through traffic signs discourage drivers from using a street as a shortcut, since it only serves local access and doesn't connect through. Question 3. In Florida, the legal BAC limit for drivers under 21 is A. 0.02%, B. 0.08%, C. 0.01%, D. Any detectable amount. The correct answer is A. Florida's zero-tolerance law sets the BAC limit for drivers under 21 at 0.02%. Drivers found at or above this level face license suspension, fines, and DUI charges. Question 4. What is the glance duration research finding about phone use while driving? A. Looking at a phone for 1 second is safe if mirrors are checked. B. Research shows the average glance at a phone while driving is 5 seconds at 55 mph. This equals driving the length of a football field blind. C. Phone glances are only dangerous at night. D. Glances under 2 seconds are always safe. The correct answer is B. NHSA research found the average text-related glance is 5 seconds. At 55 mph, 5 seconds equals approximately 100 yards traveled essentially blind. This distance is more than enough to strike a stopped vehicle, pedestrian, or obstacle. Question 5. When approaching a stopped emergency vehicle with flashing lights on the roadside, you should A. Stop beside the emergency vehicle. B. Keep the same speed to avoid traffic delay. C. Slow down and move over if safe. D. Use the shoulder to pass. The correct answer is C. Move-over rules require extra caution near stopped emergency or work vehicles. Slow down and change lanes away if it is safe. Question 6. When making a U-turn at an intersection, you should turn from A. The far left lane in your direction of travel. B. Any lane in your direction. C. The right lane. D. The center turn lane. The correct answer is A. When making a U-turn at an intersection, you should start from the farthest left lane available in your direction to minimize the distance of the turn and reduce conflict with other traffic. Question 7. What is wet reflectivity and why can road markings seem to disappear in heavy rain at night? A. It refers to how much grip your tires have on wet pavement. B. It only affects yellow lane lines, not white ones. C. It means the road markings were installed incorrectly. D. Standard paint markings lose most of their reflectivity when covered by a thin film of water, making them much harder to see at night in rain. The correct answer is D. A thin layer of water over painted lane markings scatters headlight reflection instead of bouncing it back to the driver. So markings that are clearly visible when dry can nearly vanish at night in the rain, reduce speed, and look further ahead. Question 8. A flashing yellow arrow on a traffic signal means A. Proceed without yielding. B. Left turns are prohibited. C. You may turn left but must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. D. Stop, a red arrow is about to appear. The correct answer is C. A flashing yellow arrow indicates a permissive left turn. You may turn left but must yield to oncoming traffic and crossing pedestrians. It has replaced the solid green ball in many intersections. Question 9. What is signal preemption? A. Changing a traffic light from red to green using an app. B. A system allowing emergency vehicles or transit buses to trigger green lights in their direction to move through intersections more quickly and safely. C. A method drivers can use to extend green lights. D. The control system that synchronizes traffic lights on a corridor. The correct answer is B. Traffic signal preemption allows emergency vehicles, police, fire, ambulance, and transit buses to trigger a green light or clear their path through an intersection, reducing response times and clearing the way for emergency vehicles. Question 10. Why do some states restrict U-turns on divided highways with a raised median, even at a designated median break? A. Sight distance to oncoming high-speed traffic is often too short to complete the turn safely, even where a median opening exists. B. Because it damages the median landscaping. C. Because it is only restricted for trucks over 10,000 pounds. D. Because divided highways never have median breaks. The correct answer is A. Even at an official median break, the higher speeds typical of divided highways can make it difficult to judge a safe gap in oncoming traffic, which is why some states restrict or post specific U-turn locations. Question 11. When should you use your parking lights, marker lights? A. As a substitute for headlights during dusk. B. Only when parked, parking lights are not a substitute for headlights when driving. C. In residential areas at night to minimize glare. D. On city streets where streetlights illuminate the road. The correct answer is B. Parking lights are designed for stationary vehicles only to make a parked car visible at night. They do not provide sufficient illumination for driving and are not an acceptable substitute for headlights when operating a vehicle. Question 12. What are bulb outs or curb extensions at crosswalks designed to do? A. Speed traffic through intersections. B. Extend the curb into the parking lane to shorten pedestrian crossing distance, slow turning vehicles, and improve sight lines. C. Create additional on-street parking. D. Mark bus stop locations. The correct answer is B. Bulb outs extend the sidewalk/curb into the parking lane at crosswalks, shortening the distance pedestrians must cross, increasing pedestrian visibility to drivers by removing parked cars from corners and naturally slowing turning vehicles. Question 13. What is carbon buildup in an engine and what causes it? A. Carbon dioxide emissions from the tailpipe. B. A buildup of carbon deposits on engine components, intake valves, combustion chamber, fuel injectors from incomplete combustion reduces engine efficiency and can cause rough idling or misfires. C. Rust accumulation in the fuel tank. D. Carbon fiber strengthening added during manufacture. The correct answer is B. Carbon deposits form on intake valves and combustion chambers from oil vapors and fuel residue. Direct injection engines are especially prone since fuel doesn't wash the intake valves. Symptoms: rough idle, reduced power, misfires. Periodic cleaning or fuel additives help prevent buildup. Question 14. An ignition interlock device, EID, requires A. The driver to wait 5 seconds before starting. B. The driver to breathe into a device that tests BAC before the vehicle will start and periodically during the drive. C. The vehicle to be inspected annually by a DMV officer. D. The driver to complete a driving test after a DUI conviction. The correct answer is B. An IID is a breathalyzer device wired to the ignition. The driver must provide a breath sample below a set BAC threshold to start the vehicle. Random retests during driving prevent having someone else blow. Required after DUI in most states. Question 15. Why is it important to check your vehicle's fluid levels regularly? A. Only for passing vehicle inspections. B. Low fluids can cause engine damage, brake failure, and overheating. C. Fluids only need checking at oil changes. D. Modern cars don't need fluid checks. The correct answer is B. Regular fluid checks, oil, coolant, brake fluid, power steering, transmission, prevent breakdowns and failures. Low brake fluid can lead to brake failure. Low coolant can cause overheating and engine damage. Question 16. What does a red curb mean? A. Parking is metered but operational. B. No stopping, standing, or parking at any time, typically fire zones, bus stops, and areas requiring constant emergency access. C. Parking is permitted only for 15 minutes. D. Commercial vehicles may park here during business hours. The correct answer is B. Red curbs indicate no stopping, standing, or parking at any time. These include fire hydrant zones, fire lanes, bus stops, and other areas requiring constant access. Violation can result in immediate towing. Question 17. The biggest risk with drowsy driving compared to other impairments is A. Drowsy driving is actually safer than drunk driving since the driver can choose to stop. B. Falling completely asleep, a microsleep without warning. Unlike alcohol, fatigue can strike suddenly with no controllable warning. C. Drowsy drivers speed up subconsciously. D. Drowsy drivers overcorrect while steering. The correct answer is B. Microsleeps, brief involuntary sleep episodes of 3-30 seconds, can occur with no warning. During a microsleep at 60 mph, you travel 88-528 feet completely unconscious. Unlike alcohol impairment, fatigued drivers often don't realize how impaired they are. Question 18. How should you park a manual transmission, stick shift vehicle to prevent it from rolling? A. Leave it in neutral with the parking brake on. B. Park on a flat surface and leave it in gear, first gear for uphill, reverse for downhill. In addition to applying the parking brake, the engaged gear provides additional security against rolling. C. Leave it in neutral, the parking brake is sufficient. D. Only engage a gear if the road slope is over 10%. The correct answer is B. Manual transmission vehicles should be left in gear when parked. First gear when facing uphill, reverse when facing downhill. This provides a mechanical backup if the parking brake fails, preventing the vehicle from rolling. Question 19. In a residential area with no posted speed limit, the default speed in most states is A. 35 mph, B. 25 mph, C. 45 mph, D. 15 mph. The correct answer is B. Most states set the default residential/urban speed limit at 25 mph when no sign is posted. Some cities have lowered this to 20 mph in dense areas. Always check local laws, but 25 mph is the most common default. Question 20. Target fixation while driving is dangerous because A. It improves your focus on hazards. B. You tend to steer toward whatever you are looking at. C. It helps you track moving objects. D. It is a useful emergency driving technique. The correct answer is B. Target fixation is the tendency to steer toward whatever you fix your eyes on. In an emergency, staring at a hazard, like a tree or car, can cause you to drive toward it instead of steering away. So, how many did you get right? Keep practicing with thousands of free Florida questions on DMV Prep. Grab it at dmvprep.org/app or search DMV Prep in your app store. See you in the next part.